Hello everybody, welcome to the consolidation final of European Pro League 2nd Division Season 21. My name is MJ Pinkman, and today is going to be a fun day of Counter-Strike. We've got Young Ninjas playing versus GenOne to secure that grand final spot where Leo is already waiting. So, let's talk about this team. Young Ninjas, they are the ones who made it to the upper finals, and they versus Leo. They had a really good run on the upper bracket. 2-0 versus Viperio, 2-0 versus Laser Cats, and then versus Leo, they lost 2-1. On the other side, GenOne, they had a rush to the playoff stage. They lost their first versus Incilia 2-0, and then they had to fight from the lower bracket, where they beat Kono, they eliminated Laser Cats, they eliminated Incilia, they got their sweet revenge, and then let's see what happens on the consolidation final. We got there with Divek, Drax, Jax, Kersey, and Tarky. And this roster, well, let's just say that it has surprised me for good on the lower bracket run. They played some really, really good Counter-Strike. And I apologize for the lag in my camera. I guess I'm having a network problem. I will try to fix it as soon as I can. But in the midst of this, I can't do anything. This is going to be the first map of the series, Ancient the second, and Dust 2 the third and last of the series. This match can easily go to the third map. But without further ado, jump right into the first map, Anubis, map choice of GenOne, where they stopped on the T side. Utility on the side of Jax and Devivek. Dooley's on Yocap. And some utility on Road and missed them. We got 3 defenders on A main from Young Ninjas. Kersey is going to draw for it, but that is Mahar falling. Here comes the flash, and Jack will fall, but Tarky is going to get that straight quick. Now, Tarky will do lead, can't hit the 5-1, but it's Kersey to strike once again. The trading here works so well on GenOne. It's Rud, Blue Phoenix. Flop comes in by Kersey. It is perfectly timed. The first one, not the second, but Rud. Let's see how well he does by himself here. Kersey on site with a duelist, impatient. Smoke is going to come up to Kersey. He's not moving just yet. Now he's going to use this to advantage, and Kersey is in a good position. But tap on the bomb, but you know that he has to get out, and Kersey will be waiting on the other side. GenOne off to a good start. No investments. A couple of USBs. He will be the top. It will be an easy round for GenOne. Tarky is on the Mac dance, so if somebody's gonna go searching, it's gonna be this guy. Young Ninjas. Their best map got banned immediately from GenOne. Their best map is Mirage, but we are not going to see Mirage here. GenOne it's a very strong map for them. And that was their first ban. And when it comes to Anubis, Young Ninjas play Anubis on the playoff stage at all. On the other side, we've seen GenOne play Anubis on the last 2 matches. They won 13-10 versus Incilia and 13-7 versus Laser Cats. on both of those matches. Let's just say that the first half scores were close, 7-5. Now, on the first gun round of the series, we got a little boost going on here for Kersey, and he's hoping that somebody's going to make the wrong step, but Rud, he's playing passive. Jax, he's going to be the first one to fall. Rud, big kill. Flash comes in from his teammate. That is perfect. Perfectly blinds everybody. Rud proceeds to get 2 more frags. Kersey is going to cut him down, but Rud, he's done so much already. Kersey, he's hoping that Mahar is going to step into his crosshair or Blue Phoenix, but no. In the meantime, Drax is going to walk out. He will take down Mistum, but the trade is immediate, and that leaves only the op, and Kersey knows that this round cannot be saved. Big round from Rud with that triple kill. The flash was perfect as well. Kersey. Mahar, is he going to proceed? No. Young Ninjas, they want to keep all 3 players alive to build that economy. They will be happy with winning this round so early. GenOne, they wanted to do a contact play, but it didn't work out. A P250 for David Devek, but the rest have rifles. It's a default start from GenOne. Kersey, he's posted with the op on B main. Flash comes in by Mahar. And Kersey knows exactly where he is, so he's going to hold another flash, and this time they're going to double peek. Mahar is lucky to survive, 25 HP. The smoke on B main eventually arrives. Missed him. He's left that A site completely, and GenOne are just going to walk out of the smoke and miss him. He hears the steps, and he's calling for rotations. At the same time fighting, he gets one traded by Drak. Mahar is low HP. A 4 versus 4 retake here is not going to be easy for Young Ninjas. There is a defuse hit on Blue Phoenix, smoke, and an incendiary. 2 players on the side of GenOne. Here's the one killer Drak. Jax takes down Mahar. Now the Vec is in charge of Heaven, and with that frag, Young Ninjas know that this gun is too far gone. They have to save their guns. GenOne. They lose 1 round. They respond immediately.
Terrorists win.
A timeout call by Young Ninjas. GenOne, as we saw for the 2nd time now, they like to make contact plays. They like to go silent. They walked out of that A main smoke and it worked out well. They had good timing. The previous round though, where they walked out mid. That didn't go as well. But the way that they're playing, for Young Ninjas, it's going to be hard to guess where the offense is going to strike, or when is the offense going to strike. And Young Ninjas, in terms of Anubis, they are not a big fan, to say the least. They did play Anubis versus Cubics. And they had a tough T side. And that match was today. So GenOne, it's safe to say that they are favored on Anubis, but for the rest of the match we'll have to see. That's why I said the third map is very likely, because GenOne are stronger on Anubis, and Young Ninjas, you could argue that they are the better team in Ancient, but on Dust 2, that's a map that both teams like playing. Drak, breaking the smoke, flash comes in, he's not gonna enter because he's blinded, so is Starkey. Miscommunication from the side of GenOne. That was a good unintentional fake by GenOne. The reason why I'm saying unintentional is because they wanted to push A main, but they got flashed. And that forced out a lot of utility from the side of Young Ninjas. There with the back, he's going to take down Yocap. The flash was easy to dodge. A man advantage for the French side. They will finish on the B side. Never the back is looking the person to fall, but Tarky gets the trade. Tarky also the headshot on Blue Phoenix. And just like that, it will be another round for GenOne. They will extend their lead, making it 4-1. Jack's looking for the hunt. Oh, not the best time to pull a knife, my friend. But Kersey is holding. And here comes another. Again, the same thing. Tarky as well, jumping with a knife. Missed him. He's going to be a bit confused as to why his opponents are running at him with a melee and not a rifle. But anyways. Two M4 saved for the side of Young Ninjas. And we got some other investments. 5.7s, a Deagle. Molotovs come in on mid, and Vote and Mist are taking a lot of damage. Tarky's going to burn Vote, and Devativek takes down Mistem. Young Ninjas, both M4s were on mid, but the flames of GenOne proved too strong. They flushed them out, and Wood didn't even have a chance to fight. He burned in the flames. Percy. Mahar is going to pick up an M4. GenOne are taking their time. Drak executes Mahar. Yocap can do some damage with that M4, if not save it. Ooh, Blue Phoenix is going to catch Jack away, but what can Blue Phoenix really do with this 5-7? Let's find out. Devek is going to give him the fight. Maybe not. There it is. GenOne. 5-1. And like I mentioned earlier, Young Ninjas, they played Anubis earlier today, and they struggled on that T side. So they need to get more than just one round on the defense, or else this first map is going to end quick. Another gun round here. Young Ninjas, the sniper is out for wood. It's a default from GenOne. Pressure on A main by Drag. Smoke block off connector view. Some aggression on B main, and Jax is ready. He's gonna take down the off-road. He really wanted that kill, so he re-peeked again, but unfortunately, he's gonna fall. Devek wins the 5 versus Mahar, 6 HP remaining. Young Ninjas, they're getting close, but they're not winning the fights. Jax taking damage from the HE, and Tarky's in the corner. The incendiary, not good enough. Blue Phoenix, he's holding an off angle. Tarky not going to give him a fight. He will slowly retreat, and his teammates to finish on this A site where Devek is already out, but Mistam is in A main, and Mistam, oh no, he's turned his back. He does get one kill, but not more than that. Curse to the dualies. He's going to execute him. And with that, another round will go for GenOne. And the lurk from Jax. He spots one, but he doesn't want to take that fight knowing that he's low HP. Or half HP rather. A missed shot from the off. My god. Blue Phoenix is in trouble because Jax is going to apply that pressure now from the other side. And Young Ninjas know they are stuck in connector. Tarky is going to push from the other side. Jax takes down Yocap, and Blue Phoenix is one shot away from death. This is not looking good for him. Jax gonna close the distance. No, he's gonna take him down. Well played from GenOne. A successful hunt. 6-1, and Young Ninjas, they need a timeout. There it is. This is now getting out of hand. The coach is gonna jump in, say a couple of words. But it's not looking good for Young Ninjas. We got a rifle on Mistam, MP9s and the Eagles. Young Ninjas. In my opinion, they need 5 rounds on the CT side to make it work, or 4 and the pistol round on that second half. And even then, we'll have to see. Tarky. Good Molotov. SM was staying close to listen to his steps to try to time his assault with perfection. Young Ninjas have 4 players on this B defense, and GenOne are going to finish on B, but 3 players in connector. They're going to find Mahar. First point of contact, he does some damage, and he does get the frag on Drak. Darky's going to get the trade. Both is going to find a double kill with the Eagle. Devil is finally going to shut him down. The numbers are even, and Blue Phoenix, he is hiding on site. GenOne, are they going to sprint on A? No. They will go back to B, and Devil has spotted Blue Phoenix behind side. Ditched them, taking a lot of damage, and Devil executes Blue Phoenix. And missed him. He didn't really have a proper chance to fight. And with 14 HP and no cash left for the next round, he is going to try by the looks of things, but it will be an easy frag for Devil. Big triple kill. A nice try from Young Ninjas. They were stacking the right bomb site. Wood with the Deagle and Mahar. They got a couple of frags, but Blue Phoenix couldn't really get his. But that was a half buy from Young Ninjas. Now we have the full buy. A slow round as always for GenOne. Playing slow is worth for them. Not once did they rush into a bomb site. Tarky, he gets spotted. The smoke on B main is not going to make this easy for GenOne. Tarky is ready for anybody to fight. Nate comes in, Tarky. Here comes the walk out of the smoke. Yocap is going to find the first and the second frag. Tarky with a trade, but the incendiary is not going to allow him to go further. GenOne, that was a risky play. Kersey decapitates Mahar, but there's one more defender here, Blue Phoenix, and he's yet the frag on the B defense here. It's been such a long time. Tarky is going to take him down. GenOne, no way. Missed shot from Road. And that is going to spell trouble. 2 versus 3. Tarky and Kersey are both low HP, so the pressure is on Drak. A smoke available and missed him. Road takes down Tarky and missed him, executes Drak, leaving just Kersey. And that smoke can pretty much secure the round. Oh no, Anubis in its ankles. Road is not going to miss this time around, and Young Ninjas are going to secure their second round. This one got way too close. But Young Ninjas win it. She comes in. Some early damage from Young Ninjas on Jax and Devadevek. flash comes in. Nice flash. Davidovek decapitates Mahar. 5 versus 4. Mid control here for GenOne. But again, they will go for the B site where we have Blue Phoenix and Neocap, and they have a lot of utility. Smoke just used to block off connector. That will give them additional time to not be harassed, let's say the least, from Tarky. He's got the Molotov ready. Oh, that's a nice frag grenade. And Neocap is going to fight, but a fight he's going to lose. Drac takes him down. Blue Phoenix incendiary used to stall the push from connector, but he needs to focus on the players running into side. Though the back is going to ignore him completely and go for the bomb plant because he trusts his teammate, and Jax takes him down. Root strikes from behind, but no retake attempt from Young Ninjas. It will be another save. It will be another Gen 1 round.
Terrorists win.
A tech pause called as Jax has left the server. Young Ninjas. Yeah, Anubis is not looking good. And like I mentioned, their strength lies on the CT side, so not seeing them live up to their expectations. Gen 1. They are the ones who've had to fight for their lives the last 3 times. Being on the lower bracket, already losing a match. They cannot afford any losses. Young Ninjas. It was a very interesting match versus Leo on the upper finals. Ancient could have gone closer, but ultimately it was Leo. And Young Ninjas have the chance to make it to the grand final. Jax is back on the server. We're just waiting for everybody to get ready. What's the prize pool for finals? Well, the winner of this event is going to get $6,000. The second place, $3,000, and the third, this match, $1,000. Whoever loses this match, well, they will at least get some incentive. They will get 1,000, which is not much, but it is what it is. I woke up to some very interesting news today. Aurora signing the Eternal Fire roster. That is spicy news. And Shuhei joining Liquid. There were talks already. And they benched my boy JKS again. Bro, I feel so sad for JKS because he's so good. But I understand the move, though, from Aurora. Because they want to make it to the major. They want their stickers in the game. And it's an investment that is worth it. And looking at the market, the Eternal Fire sticker is now more expensive. it jumped from 10 cents to 40 cents or something like that. And for the Eternal Fire organization, the CEO, it was a very good financial decision because they profited off of that, surely. God knows how many millions Aurora gave to sign this roster. And also it was beneficial for the players because I believe that in Aurora, the squad is going to have bigger salaries than they had in Eternal Fire. So I think both parts are going to be happy with this transaction. But alright, we are finally ready to resume where we left off on round number 11, where Young Ninjas are struggling a little bit on the CT side. We have 2 rounds remaining on this first half, and this little tech pause might have given enough time to Young Ninjas to reflect what's been happening the last 10 rounds and how they can play versus GenOne. I would like to see some aggression from Young Ninjas. Smoke is not going to be respected. Kersey with that sniper, he's going to find both B defenders 20 seconds into the round, and this round is already over. Pressing W with the op and getting 2 early frags. Kersey making it look easy, making it look like a face-it match. A face-it pug, rather, not a match. Well, what can you do? GenOne. Round number 9.
Terrorists win.
Aggression on mid, it's not going to work out for Young Ninjas. Jax and Devadulak are going to take down Mahar and Roden. Oh, that jump from Jax was unintentional, but it cost him his life. Missed him. That is a nice response. Now, the remaining 3 players of GenOne are going to walk out of A main. Headbutt missed him, will fall finally. Kirsty decapitates the O-Cap. It's just Blue Phoenix, and he's been struggling a lot.
Bomb has been planted.
So far, only 1 kill to his name. Is that going to change? Well, it's difficult. So many utility coming to his face. He hasn't seen anybody, and he's already 8 HP. And here he goes. Tarky takes him down. It's GenOne to find 10 rounds on the first half of Anubis. Well, GenOne, they look very ready to go to the grand finals. Young Ninjas. Now on the T side, we have utility on Rud and missed him. This pistol round can determine a lot. Drak The off angle spots one, playing the high and low with Jax, but they will fall back. No utility, just the USPs. And here comes the execution from Young Ninjas. Jax, he's not on site, but he's going to find one frag on Yocap through the smoke. He needs to be careful because Young Ninjas are shooting there as well. And Drak is immediately going to apply the pressure, but just for a little bit. Waiting for his teammates to arrive. There's a smoke and a flash on Davidovek and the dualies on Kersey. And Young Ninjas, aggression here towards CT. Drag, nice shot on Blue Phoenix. Have the second one from Drag. Can he find the third? Yes, he can. Drag, not the last one, but he's done more than enough. It's over. It is over. Just take us to that second map already. And I mean no disrespect to Young Ninjas, but it's just this map. They're not getting lucky with Anubis.
Counter-terrorists win.
And a lot has to do with the fact that they played earlier today and they lost on Anubis. But they did win that match. They lost the first map, they won the next two. Walk out with a Mac 10 from Mahar. He's going to catch Davidovek looking the other way, and he gets the second. Alright, Young Ninjas. Percy though. Percy, a second frag found, making this one interesting. And look at the damage inflicted. Wood and Missum are one shot away from death from any weapon. In this case, two M4s. HE. Oh my. Doesn't reach. GenOne, it doesn't look like they are interested to go for the retake. Maybe I spoke too soon. Smoke the block off connector. Yocap. Jack's gonna take down the first. Yocap with the trade and missed him. Executes Drag. Both CTs were focused on B main. And there was no one there from Young Ninjas. Okay. They didn't win the pistol, but they win the follow-up. We got some 5.7s and some Deagles for GenOne. GenOne are going to stack the wrong bomb site. Young Ninjas. They will win another one. At this point, GenOne are going to try to find themselves a rifle if they can. But they will not get close to the bomb site. They will save whatever they have. These Eagles and 5.7s can be dangerous next round. Another round for Young Ninjas.
Terrorists win.
5 players alive, so they are going to build some cash. And GenOne, are they going to invest into anything? I don't think it's worth it. You want all the utility possible for the next round, which is going to be the more important one. An execution on the B side from Young Ninjas. It will be early. The smoke here from GenOne is really good, but Young Ninjas, they look like they don't want to respect it. And Blue Phoenix is going to take down Tarky. And with that, they're going to stop. The push on mid. Rud is ready for Drak. If Tarky doesn't fall in the open and just lives for a couple more seconds, this round would have been much more interesting. But of course, I'm not blaming him. Just an observation. The set piece once again. Smoke to block off connector. And Temple. Molotov to clear jail. Molotov to clear ninja. Flashes coming in. And Devil will strike. That's one. And Jackson will take down Yocab. Mahar, the double peek is strong. Devil gets another, leaving Jax alone. 1 versus 2. Missed him. His low speed just needs 1 bullet on his body, but he will not be able to land it. Young Ninjas. It was chaotic a bit, but they have it under control. Aggression on A main early from Young Ninjas, and Jack is going to take down Road. Yocap as well is going to fall. Kersey, the second defender of A main. AWP picked up. That is the perfect gun for this scenario. As Kersey is low HP, and he is the opera of the squad. Phoenix is walking in. A missed shot from Kersey. Molotov is good though. Blue Phoenix. Devadevek is expecting somebody to walk in here. And Blue Phoenix is going to fall. Not ready for Devadevek. Kersey with the upholding. And we got Drak and Jax here as well. So Young Ninjas, this is not going to be easy at all. Kersey strikes, missed them, falls, leaving Mahar alone. 1 versus 5. And Mahar is going to get 1. But he's low HP. And Drak is patiently holding. Eventually Mahar is going to walk in. Drak takes him down. Gem 1. They find 12. Devadevek. Early peak, Spotswood, Gem 1. Map point, Young Ninjas. Money is good to buy again, but they now need 7 rounds in a row just to take us to overtime. Three players on A main, and Jack's gonna take care of the first. Wood will find the trade, but it's a fake from Young Ninjas. And Kersey is going to get that info real soon. Drak is going to take care of mid, maybe. Tarky and Devadevek on that B defense. Young Ninjas, they still have a lot of time. 60 seconds to decide what they want to do. And they have utility 3 Molotovs. One of them used. Both, in fact. Clear connector. Missed them. He's in good position. Devadevek taking damage. It's again a fake from Young Ninjas to pull rotations, and it's worked out. We have 3 defenders on B, and now Kersey needs just 1 kill from this position, but the Molotov, or the repositioning on the side, that is so risky. Kersey's going to fall. Mahar with a Mac 10 will find 1. Tarky with a trade. Bomb is going to get planted. Kersey didn't want to stay on Brokey, and that might have been the better decision. Young Ninjas. They faked 2 times. And it works out well. You can see how the fakes messed with the brain of GenOne. Kersey jumping from Brokey to site. Because we thought that maybe Young Ninjas were going to leave once again, but no, that was not the case. Now the score is 12-6. Another tech pause is Jax again struggling with some technical problems. Jax is back on the server. We are going to start soon. Young Ninjas, at this point, how I see it, they will get a couple of rounds to warm up for that second map, because winning Anubis is going to be very difficult. Not impossible, but difficult to say the least. We have an AK on the deck. Well, by the looks of things, this tech pause is not going to be that short, so let's just go for a short break and then come back as soon as we have everybody ready in the server. Thank you very much. We are back on round number 19. We're just on half map point and they only need one more round to secure the W on the first map of this consultation final. Young Ninjas on the other side, they're starting to take up a little bit on the side, but they still have a long way to go. Precisely, or specifically, 6 rounds in a row needed. It's a default start with more presence towards this A site. Jax, Kersey, and Drak on the A defense. Drak has a flash, and Jax has the deagle. He's going to fight. Ooh, a fight that he's going to win. Flash from Drak, and that flash is not going to fight Blue Phoenix, but Jax with a deagle going insane! My god, big double kill, but missed him. He's going to return the favor with a 2 of his own, but do they know about Drak being behind Pillar? Well, miss him. He's thinking about clearing it, but he won't, and Drak's going to take him down. GenOne, is this how it ends? With the pistols. Rud, the Fragonade is going to deal some good damage, but Mahar coming from mid. This is going to be everything because the timing is going to favor him. Rud takes down one, Rud with the second. Devadevek takes him down. Devadevek, can he find the last one on Mahar? No, he can't. Young Ninjas, they will extend play here on Anubis 12-7. A really nice try. Some sick deagle shots from Jax. And Rud getting that second kill when he was being pushed. That was huge. GenOne, they have a full buy now. Missed them with a mid utility. Molly on camera, smoke, flash, but no one walked in from Young Ninjas. However, GenOne don't have anybody on mid, so they don't know if someone is there or not. Molotovs come in, and Devadevek is in trouble. Devadevek is going to lose his life to miss them. Tarky is alone on the B defense, and he has no utility whatsoever, just the M4 to fight with, and YoCab will find one. Rud takes down Tarky, Drak with a trade, but Young Ninjas have a 2-man advantage, a B site under their control, and a comfortable post plant here. That is going to be more than enough to win another round. GenOne, Kersey, and Drak are going to save their guns. Now, I know that we already had a pause, a technical pause. But I feel like GenOne needs a tactical pause right now because this is starting to get a bit concerning.
Terrorists win.
We got a game in our hands. Young Ninjas. There we go. We have the tactical timeout. Money is not good enough for a full buy, but you can have some pistols added to the saved arsenal. The op is on Kersey. The M4 on Drak. Jax with a deagle again. Last time, GenOne got close to win the round with a saved AK and a couple of pistols. So they can be just as dangerous here. Tarky, alone on the B defense, is going to drop that smoke. But it is not going to be respecting the Young Ninjas. They won't push, or maybe they don't. Looked like they were going to commit after breaking that smoke. Here comes the second wave of utility, and we have a lot of players on this B-bomb side from GenOne. Young Ninjas need to be careful when walking in. Missed them, spots one. The straight to the smoke is good. Jax finds one, but it's missed them, and Mahar to get the kills one after another. Double kill from Mistum, double kill from Mahar. It is going to be another round for Young Ninjas. GenOne, even though they had a lot of players on the defense, they couldn't do anything. Drac. Just gonna try to save the 7-4.
Terrorists win.
And Young Ninjas are now going to go towards spawn. 12-9. It's getting closer. Four rounds in a row for Young Ninjas. And 3 more needed. Rud. Frag grenade to break the smoke. But Rud doesn't spot anybody. Aggression on B main from GenOne. Mahar needs to be careful. Flash comes in from his teammate, but Devek is going to survive. Pressure once again from Young Ninjas. Mahar gets the entry. Devek with the trade, but Devek is going to need more than just one, and he's not going to be able to deliver. Blue Phoenix executes him. There's one more player. That's Drac hiding on Ninja, and Mistum is locked in. Yocap takes down Jax. Kersey with the trade. Drac needs to do something here, but he's not moving just yet. Smoke is going to block off Kersey. And here's Drac. He's going to get the frag on Mistum. Spots the second player on Pillar. But Rud strikes and Drac falls, and Rud now has a great angle here versus Kersey, who's picked up the AK. He's not going to be respected. This is the shot though, and Blue Phoenix is not going to miss. Young Ninjas making the comeback happen. 12-10. 2 more rounds needed, and we're going to overtime. Another timeout called by GenOne. Oh boy. I want to remind you guys that GenOne won the round on the second half, so it was 11-2. Let that sink in. Young Ninjas have shown resilience, being down 11-2. That is not a place that you want to be, but now that burden is lighter. It's 12-10, and they're up against the half buy. We got an M4 on Drac, An MP9 on Jax. Desert Eagles in a 5-7. And Young Ninjas are playing it slow and safe. Drac and Jax. Jax is gonna find Wood, but Mahar and Blue. Excuse me, Mahar and Blue Phoenix are going to respond quick. And miss some nose. Now most likely this side is empty, but he's just going to make sure. And look at Blue Phoenix coming alive here at the end. He's had kills for like 21 rounds, but on these last 2 rounds, he killed 5. Tarky, headshot with Eagle, but he will get traded immediately after that. Young Ninjas get closer and closer. The final round of regulation. I'd never think that I would say this. Is it going to be heartbreak for the young Swedes? GenOne. The op is out for Kersey again. You have the M4s, you have the utility, and you've had so many chances. And this is the last one. Young Ninjas. Their T side is looking much better than I expected. Pressure on mid and pressure on A main. Flash comes in for Drac, but Wood is not blind, and Wood is gonna draw first blood. GenOne, a player down. Young Ninjas, 1 step closer to overtime. The incendiary countering the Molotov, but Young Ninjas are not going to give up. Another molly comes in, and Deva Devek, thankfully he's got that smoke to give him some cover. Missed him. Frag grenade flies in. And their main point of attack for Young Ninjas has been this B bomb site. Blue Phoenix is gonna find Tarky, he's already out. Deva Devek will find one, Blue Phoenix finds the second. It's Jackson Kersey, make that 2 versus 3 now. Jax, it's Kersey with a 5-7 to find Blue Phoenix. Road is finally one to shut them down, and Road get another one. Triple kill from Road, and Young Ninjas, they take us to overtime. This was 11-2 in favor of GenOne. And they had map point at 12-5. 7 rounds in a row from Young Ninjas. Unbelievable. No way this actually happened. Blue Phoenix coming alive on the last 3 rounds of regulation. Like I mentioned, he had 3 kills for 21 rounds, and then at the end, talk about showing up when your team needs you most. Big double kill on this final regulation. And now the pressure is on GenOne. Young Ninjas. The momentum is on their side. They're feeling confident. And it's always these B bomb site. Not always, but most of the times. And I don't know how they do it, but they always crack the defense. Because we've seen GenOne hold that B side with 2 players, 3 players. We've seen them stack it with 4, not a full buy and a half buys, but still. We've seen them stack the B side, and they still could not defend it. Young Ninjas always find a way on this B side. That is very impressive. But job's not done just yet. The aggression on B main. Blue Phoenix takes down Devin. There's a second player there, and Blue Phoenix is not going to let him escape. Mahar is the one to get the kill. Young Ninjas keep on fragging. 5 versus 3. Mahar finds another desperation on the GenOne side. They are pushing on B main, but they're not finding anything. just Jax. Mistem is already on the hunt, and Jax has no idea that there's a player coming from mid. Knife out, and Mistem is going to take him down. Young Ninjas, they're not going to stop just because they made it to overtime. They keep on fragging, they keep on winning rounds. 13 to 12. To 5, once again. And the GenOne fans are not going to like to hear me say that, but it's the truth. Double HEs on window, but Drak, he's not there. Yocab, is there going to be a flash? No, just a drive walk shift, and Kersey, that's an easy target. Jax, he's just going to pick up the AK and go back. GenOne, they have a man advantage. Rud taking first contact with this AWP. We got Devek behind pillar, and Rud is gonna walk in with Mistem. Molotov comes in, but here's Devek. He takes down Mistem, and the Molotov misses. And that is a big problem for Young Ninjas. Devek thankfully has a smoke to extinguish the flames. Straight through the smoke. Tarky takes down Mahar. It's Rud and Blue Phoenix. Made that just Blue Phoenix. GenOne, after losing 8 rounds in a row, they will finally win one on the CT side. But it is overdue. The magic number is now 16, not 13.
Counter-terrorists win.
There we go. Drak takes down Blue Phoenix. GenOne, they tie the score. The last round of the first half of this overtime. Rud executes Devek. A man advantage for Young Ninjas. Frack on the defense. Molotov going to make life difficult in the instant. Here is now the best of Tarky. Nearly gets a frag. He will fall. Mistem is the name on the kill feed. Wreaking havoc on GenOne. Kersey and Jax both spotted. And Young Ninjas have so much utility to deal with this smoke. First flash, second flash, or third flash. Another smoke available on Blue Phoenix and Molotov on Yocab. There's absolutely 0% chance here for GenOne to complete this retake. And just as I say that, Jax gets a double kill. How? Young Ninjas, what happened? Now 2 versus 2. Mahar is going to stand and fight, but the shots are not landing. Time is running out though. 12 seconds remaining on that bomb. Mahar takes down Kersey. Jax is going to jump on that defuse immediately. And Blue Phoenix, the time on his favor, he's going to walk out. He will fall, but there is not enough time for Jax, who got a quad kill on this retake. Well played, nice try, but it's Young Ninjas to get to 14. All right, now we have GenOne on the T side, where they got 10 rounds in regulation, if you guys remember. AC flies in, Drac is going to take some damage. And GenOne looks like will be an early execution on the A side. We have Miston and Mahar here. The smoke is not going to be respected. Drac spraying wildly through the smoke. He's going to find Miston. Mahar, one, and the second. Devek is going to shut him down, but Mahar, that is a huge double kill. Young Ninjas. 3 versus 3. On this A retake, defuse kits plenty, utility plenty. Rud breaking that smoke, but doesn't see anything. Another HE comes in, and Devek is going to fight, and the fight is going to win. Yocab waiting for the smoke to fade, and he has a free kill on Devek. Maybe not. Behind the box, he's going to take some safety, but eventually he falls, and now it's Drac to take down Blue Phoenix. Yocab is going to eliminate Drac, but time is running out. 11 seconds, and Jax has the upper hand here. That frag grenade is going to be fatal, and Yocab, he knows that this round is over. He will just try to pick up the offense, save, and GenOne, they will tie the score.
Terrorists win.
The score is tied to 14. Young Ninjas. This is where they struggled. The defense. Is that going to be the case once again? Jax gets the entry on Rud. The aggression on B main does not work out. GenOne sitting comfortably with a man advantage and a lot of time on the clock and plenty of utility. 4 smokes available. Percy, this is the first shot. Yocab is going to take down Tarky, but Devek is going to respond. Mahar eliminates Devek. Jax keeps on fragging. And Mahar can't really fight on mid now. Mahar is not ready for Drac to be on A main, and he's going to lose his life. GenOne. They are going to win another round.
Terrorists win.
GenOne, again, they are the ones who have map point. 7 opportunities in regulation and 1 in overtime. Young Ninjas, they just can't seem to find a proper way to play on the CT side. Again, they are struggling. Again, it's their weakness. And now backs against the wall once again. Timeout used by Young Ninjas. Kersey with the op, looking for an entry. We've seen him do this before, and he's succeeded with a big multi-kill. Yocab takes down Tarky. Kersey executes Blue Phoenix. Molotov's going to come in, and Yocab is going to fall to Drac. Kersey was not the only one there, and you can't blame Yocab. He wanted to take down Kersey after he missed the shot. Nice shot by Mahar on drag. That's the bomb. The one are going to sprint. After that one kill, this is not going to be able to get anything. Kersey gets the trade on Mahar. It's just road 1 versus 2 to take us to another overtime here, but with the up, it's going to be difficult. Flash comes in. He's going to try to walk out. Incendiary as well. But he goes back to pick up another flash. Here comes another. Devodevek is close. Missed shot from the op. Devodevek is going to take him down, and GenOne, it took them a long time, but they finally secure Anubis 16-14. Well, this should have ended maybe an hour ago to say so, but the Young Ninjas, they proved that they can fight, but unfortunately on the CT side is where they really lack here on Anubis. That's it for the first map of this consolidation final, which was a banger. We are going to be taking a short break and then coming back on to Ancient to see if the Young Ninjas can take us to a third map. Let's take a look at the second map here, 16-14. Both teams played good on Anubis, but there was one winner, and that was GenOne. Now, Young Ninjas, will they be able to take us to the third and final map of the series? Let's find out. Smoke comes in, Mahar has a Molotov, and Jax is in trouble. Flames on his feet are going to make life difficult. He has to reposition. Kersey, nice shot from Mahar, and he knows where the second player is, but he's not going to rush just yet. His teammates have arrived. Jax, he will find one. Mahar will fall. It's a 4 versus 4 retake here, and GenOne have no defuse. Get that one flash on Drag, and it has to be perfect. Here comes a flash. Jax is going to struggle to get the kill, but Tarky will get it on Mistem, and now Blue Phoenix up close. Only one frag found. Tarky is the one getting all the frags here. And Road, a double kill, leading just Drag. Road, is he going to get the last one? Yes, he is. Triple kill from Road to start this second map. A very interesting round. Triple kill from Rud. Young Ninjas. When it comes to Ancient, GenOne really struggle on this map. A couple of days ago, they barely won versus Kono. It was 19-17. And most of their matches are losses. So it is very low that we see Young Ninjas force a third map. Let's just say that I wouldn't be surprised if we see Dust 2. Execution on the B side from Young Ninjas. There's no one here from GenOne. Flash up high. Yo Cap. 5 players coming on elbow, and he's got the AK, but too many targets to deal with. He's gonna need some help. He's stuck in the corner now. And help has arrived. Tarky takes down Mahar. Misses him with a Mac 10. He gets one flash assist. Eventually the cavalry arrives, and it's a cleanup from Young Ninjas, but they were so close to doing much more damage. Missed them and Rud. 23 and 21 HP. 2-0. It was a sack on the A side from GenOne on the eco, but no one was there. Now, the first gun round. Some pressure on mid. YoCap is there. The smoke in red has faded. He's going to re-smoke that. He's going to walk in. In donut with Jax, and YoCap is just going to walk out. And Mercy. Oh, that's a free kill. YoCap falls. Now, missed him. He needs a kill on Jax, and he's going to get it. Utility available here, and that flash is perfect. Missed him, finds the second. Tarky had no chance. Road executes Kersey. Road looking for more, going to find more. It was not the best start from Young Ninjas, but my god, was it a strong finish. Blue Phoenix, with his lurk, he's not going to allow Drac to save the M4. That's round number 3 for Young Ninjas. And that was very easy. A timeout called by GenOne. Saint Cali, thank you for the compliment. I hope you guys are enjoying the match. I do apologize if my internet sometimes breaks down and the quality is worsened, or the quality is bad sometimes when I speak. But unfortunately, it's out of my hands. Early timeout from GenOne. It's a half buy. Okay, can't connect on my Wi-Fi. Maybe Wi-Fi would be better, but I don't think so. Thank you for your help, though. That is very thoughtful of you. I appreciate that. Back on the round. Missed them holding for any ramp aggression in GenOne. Smoke on double doors. Indicate that they might want to. Flash comes in. 4 players on the B defense. There with the back. Missed them. Oh, Drak, he was not ready for players to be this close, but maybe he is after that. He adapts really well. Drak and Tarky, 2 pistol kills. Mahar is going to spray them down, though, with Yo-Cab, and Blue Phoenix gets the 4th, and just like that, the defense crumbles in a matter of 2 seconds. Again, GenOne, just like the previous round, they get the first kill. It's 5 versus 4. But Young Ninjas, they are so quick to respond. Jax. He's going to try to get a gun with that Deagle. I don't play CS anymore, but T-side seems insanely strong on every map now. Well, that is true. I wouldn't say insanely strong, but looking at the statistics, most of these maps are now T-sided. And there are many factors contributing to those statistics. The incendiary is now shit for the CT side. The arsenal is more expensive, and the T's can get an $800 bonus per player if they plant the bomb. So that's about it, I would say. But I don't really see a problem. It's been CT-sided the entire history of Counter-Strike. Ultimate we go. Jax is going to take down Yo-Cab. 5 versus 4. Jax is going to fall back and keep them on advantage. Kersey with the op. Has found Blue Phoenix. Young Ninjas. This time they are struggling. Tarky and Jax are going to get proactive in A main. And they will get a lot of information. The off battle between Hood and Kersey. Molotov on default. Devdevek has a flash before he peeks, and that flash is going to also assist the offer of the squad. Kersey. Devdevek takes down Mistum. He's going to fall to Mahar, but the off is going to respond quick. It's Wood, and they know that he was on ramp. Molotov. This is smart, but there's no one on long. And Rod is going to take down Kersey, but he's not going to expect Drak. Knife? No. Come on, I wanted some spicy things. I would like to see a knife. Yeah, some of the maps might look as CT side, but some of them are actually not. Anubis, for one. And I think that Train, if you prepare properly, if you prac enough, in my opinion, Train is more T-sided. A default start. Young Ninjas are going to take early control of lane. And with that, we have the op of Kersey and Donut. But Young Ninjas are cautious enough to smoke him off. Devdevek. He's going to drop that smoke when the Molotov comes, and he's going to take down Blue Phoenix. Tarky executes Rud. 5 versus 3. Another great start from GenOne. Jax is going to find Mistum. Leaving Mahar and YoCap far away from each other, and Jax is going to take down YoCap. Mahar is going to fall to Devadevek. GenOne! Okay! A flawless round. Is Jax the most experienced player here? Yes. It's him. And then secondly, I would put Devadevek because of his tenure with G2 Esports. And Young Ninjas, well, they're an academy team, so. But GenOne have two players with major appearances, Devadevek and Jax. Timeout used. Money not good enough for a buy for Young Ninjas. It's the eco. Couple of pistols upgrades, some utility, and it's a B rush by the looks of things. Nope, it's not a B rush. Ooh, they missed the smoke. Oy, 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 you don't want to see that. Mistum is going to flash out his teammates to go out mid. Tarky is in Donut and Cursey is going to assist. Breaks the smoke. But there's no one there. Flash comes in. Tarky with a big double kill. Cursey breaks the smoke once again. Is going to reposition. Devadevek has arrived though. The takedown one. Jax is on the A defense here with Cursey. So planting that bomb is going to be near impossible. And with that smoke from Jax, Blue Phoenix and Rud already falling back. Saving that AK would be worth it. You get $2,400 next. And that AK is worth $2,700. Combine that with the two flashes. But Young Ninjas, they will look at the bigger picture, and that is try to do some damage to the economy. Try to plant that bomb so everybody can win some. Flash comes in. Oi. Another piece of utility missed. And Jax is going to take down Blue Phoenix. And the last one as well. A timeout call by Young Ninjas. Now they will have a full buy. Mid control for GenOne. Yeah, Ninjas, do they want to apply the pressure immediately? Yes, they do. Tarky takes down Mistum. And the elbow players are going to walk out. The YoCap executes Jax. Drac. He's going to try to maybe fight for a frag and go back immediately, and that's going to work out so well. They line up. He finds both YoCap and Mahar. Blue Phoenix and Rud remain. After the timeout, Young Ninjas, they want to play a bit more aggressive, but GenOne had the same idea. And the difference here was Drax double kill. And what is he going to expect? Drac here, it doesn't look like it. And Drac, oh, not the best spray, but gets the kill nonetheless. Blue Phoenix needs to find 3 more. He's got time, 50 seconds. Smoke to block off Red. Cursey has a frag grenade to break it. Just waiting for the perfect time. And, ooh, doesn't break the smoke properly because the timing was good. Blue Phoenix. This B site is weak on the defense. He's going to play aggressive. Tarky is going to fall. He was low HP. CT Small lead, then Kersey's not going to respect that with a 5-7. He's going to walk in and take down Blue Phoenix. Smart move by Kersey. Young Ninjas, they're going to go out mid. Tarky waiting for the flash from his teammate, and he's going to swing. Jack Sarve takes down Yokap, and Tarky eliminates Mahar. GenOne, they are looking good. They struggled in the beginning, they were losing 4-0, but look at them now, about to get that 5th round in flawless fashion. Track, oh, well, Blue Phoenix eventually falls 5 rounds in a row for GenOne. Five rounds in a row for GenOne. Young Ninjas. Again. With Troll walking out elbow. They take lane, but the problem lies after walking out elbow. Kersey with that sniper is in donut. Road. Missed shot from Kersey, and Hood is going to punish. 5 versus 4. A good start from Young Ninjas. The high and low in cave is always powerful. Let's see how well it works out for GenOne. Blue Phoenix. Flash available. And that Molotov is good. Devil is out on site. Missed some takes down back. Devil with the first. Can he find the second? No, he can't. Wood executes him. And Tarky's going to fall to Blue Phoenix. Young Ninjas, this is more like it.
Bomb has been planted.
He will finally respond after losing 5 rounds in a row. It's just Jax. And he's going to try to save that AK. Going from spawn, though. And hoping that somebody's going to walk in, but it's unlikely. Well played from Young Ninjas.
Terrorists win.
The score is tied to 5. Now, Blue Phoenix, he's not going to be ready for it. Target to be this close, and he will take him down. That's a good start for GenOne, but Young Ninjas are going to push on B, knowing that this B side is going to be weak if GenOne are going to fight on mid. Molotov's coming in, smoke to block off cave. That bomb is going to get planted from Mistin, and Mahar is going to play aggressive. He gonna take down Drag. He got the second, yes he can. Mahar, triple kill from Mahar, also executes Kersey. My god, what a way to turn things around. A 3 versus 5, and now a 3 versus 2, and Yokap is in the perfect position. Jax, you can't blame him. There's no way you fully clear that. And Young Ninjas, gotta love the response after they lose Blue Phoenix that early. They decide to rush on B. Tarky saving is going to be a challenge, but he will succeed. Young Ninjas, they take the lead.
Terrorists win.
Castle gave me the least DM and I can still info. Bro, Double Brown, I'm gonna ban you. You're giving fake information. Never believe that. The last round of the first half. GenOne, will they be able to make it to 6? Arky, the push on A main. Mahar is going to take him down. Kersey will find the trade, but he's alone with the op now, and Young Ninjas, they have a lot of utility. YoCap takes down Kersey. The rotates have arrived from GenOne, but the numbers still favor Young Ninjas. And it's Mahar to strike. Drac will fall. Miss him, executes that with the leaving just Jax, but not for long. Young Ninjas. 7-5 on this first half of Ancient. Second half has begun. Blue Phoenix is going to take down Devil Devek already. Missed them. Finds Kersey. GenOne, they really need this pistol round if they want to close things out 2-0, but not off to a great start. Mahar. He's got the smoke ready, but there's a player behind. And Jax is going to take down Mahar. He was hoping that YoCap was going to cover him. But YoCap is going to fall as well. Jax, big double kill, turning things around here. Hold on, 3 versus 3. Missed a miss behind. Big box, do they know? Are they going to be ready or not? Jax is going to try to plant the bomb. Another smoke to clear the space. Missed them, executes Jax, but GenOne have an opportunity because of Jax, but the defuse is happening with the kid. Missed them. No one is going to interrupt him. Road takes down Crack. And that CT flank is not going to work, unfortunately. Well played from Young Ninjas. GenOne, they planted the bomb, so they will force straight to the smoke from Blue Phoenix. Nevertheless, is behind that smoke, and not any longer. Mahar takes it down with the MP7. Rud now being pressured on the A defense. Another flash comes in, and he's blind, but he's still standing here. There is no Molotov or smoke to block off Donut, and Rud is going to find a double kill. Can he find a third? Runs out of ammunition, and Kersey is going to take him down, but the numbers still favor Young Ninjas. GenOne, they need that bomb plant at least, but smoke is going to fade. Frag grenade is going to deal some damage on YoCap, but not too much. Incendiary is going to come in. Missed him, finds Frag. Kersey in the open, and YoCap is not going to show any mercy. It's Young Ninjas to get one step closer to victory, making it 9-5. And that was the force buy from GenOne. So this time around, there will be just pistols. YoCap is going to find Drak. 4 more deals remaining here from GenOne. Blue Phoenix finds Starkey. Going out with the MP9, searching for a couple of frags to build that cache. Young Ninjas thinking back on Anubis. This could have been a 2-0. I know that the second map is not over just yet, but clearly Young Ninjas are in the driver's seat. But this is what we expected, honestly. On the pre-match show, missed him. Just toying with David. On the pre-match show, we talked about how it is very likely that this match goes to a third map. And GenOne loved us too. We can say the same thing for Young Ninjas, so it's going to be interesting. Might see another overtime there. Or perhaps I should leave the talk about the third map later, because GenOne, they can come back. It's 10-5, but we saw a comeback from 11-2 on Anubis. Here we go. The full buy from GenOne. 5 AKs, and Zach is going to take down Mr. Mahar with a trade. Mahar with a second frag. Alright, big double kill. Kersey nearly gets a frag on Blue Phoenix, but he's going to survive somehow. Flash comes in. Nice frag grenade. Kersey, he doesn't want to respect the smoke, and he's going to walk out. He gets the first frag and the second, but Rud took down Tarky before he falls. Or before he fell, rather. Mahar and YoCap flash to support him. But Kersey's not blind, and he goes back, takes down YoCap, leaving just Mahar, who got a double kill early, but now he's low HP, and winning this one is going to be very challenging. Jax is going to take him down. GenOne, they secure the first gun round. Aggression on mid. Drag with one. YoCap with the trade. Young Ninjas again fighting on mid. Devak, he's going to catch Blue Phoenix though. YoCap, another kill found. A missed shot from the upper road, and he's going to re-peek. And fix his mistake. Percy and Jax, we saw GenOne clutch that previous round. It took some risky decisions, some walkouts of the smoke dry. But this one, how do you recover this one? You don't have a lot of map control. Don't have cave. Yo cap. Oh my, he's going to push his own smoke, and yet Jax is going to take him down. Why? You already have the man advantage 3 versus 2. Why are you going for such plays? If it works out, great. 200 IQ move, but if it doesn't work out like it did right now, it just looks stupid. GenOne. They're given an opportunity to come back into the round. And this breaks the economy of Young Ninjas. This round right here, if GenOne managed to win it. Time is running out, 25 seconds, and they're going to commit to the B site. Rud on the back lines with that sniper. Holding. Cave. Missed shot, and Kersey takes him down. Oh no, the consequences of Yocab. Missed them. 1v2, a play on ramp, and he's gonna take down Kersey, but look at the damage. 33 HP, and Jax is on site. And he already knows what's up. He already knows where Mistum is coming from. He is one step ahead, and Mistum is going to fall. GenOne are going to win the round from the mistake of Yocab. I have to be blunt. That was a very unnecessary push on ramp. $10-7, no money in the bank. You have to go for the eco. A 5-7 on Blue Phoenix, and that flashbang on Mistum. Devadivek is going to take down Mahar. The flash was a bit late. Devadivek doesn't get blinded. GenOne B side is theirs. Marquis found, traded by Rud. Jax is struggling as well. AK picked up from Rud, and he's going to sprint to the other side, but on the other side, Track is waiting. Oh, both players didn't have their guns out, but thankfully, Track reacts a bit quicker. GenOne, as expected, they win round number 8. We got the full buy back for Young Ninjas. The op included. And speaking of the op, Rud strikes Drak, first one to fall, but GenOne are going to walk out of A main. Mahar. Donut, Devadivek takes down Rud. Devadivek with a second frag, my god! Taking matters into his own hands. The round is over. A one-man army. Young Ninjas, a timeout might be good. I still can't stop thinking about that round where Yocab pushes. Kersey, he doesn't want the op, he wants to play with the AK. round number 20. 5-7s added to the saved arsenal of Young Ninjas. Kersey is not with the off, but he's going to go on top of that box nonetheless. Young Ninjas, they can still be dangerous with these 3 M4s. Mahar is aggressive in A main with that 5-7. GenOne are going to execute on B, but Young Ninjas, they have a lot of players here. Miss some takes on Jax. Tarky's going to find the trade. Yocab executes him, and now Davidovic is going to walk up. Rud is going to peek. Maybe he won't be needed. Yocab gets another, making up for that previous round, and Rud takes out Davidovic, leaving Drac alone. GenOne, where are the flashes? It looked a bit dry. Mahar takes down Drac, and Young Ninjas, they will get round number 11. Well played from Yocab. Back the Molotov is not good enough, but the pre-aim is, and he's going to take down Blue Phoenix. 5 versus 4. Young Ninjas are going to get proactive. 3 players walking down ramp. Kersey is holding. Tarky is holding. Tarky is going to take down Mr. Yocab with a trade. Mahar is going to execute Tarky, and Davidovic was not close enough to fight, but he can if he wants to, because Young Ninjas, they're going to stay there. And Drac, he's expecting somebody to be in spawn, and he has the right thought, to say the least. Drac finds Yocab. GenOne getting the man advantage once again, and Drac through the smoke, he's going to take down Mahar. Just like that, it's GenOne again with the advantage. Rud, 1 versus 3, he's been good with that sniper. And good overall, but this is a bit difficult, but not impossible. Needs the first kill, and he needs it clean. Bomb is gonna get planted. Flash, take him off the angle, and with that, yeah, he's going to fall. The spray through the smoke from Drac and Davidovic is going to be enough. GenOne, they get the double digits. No off save for Young Ninjas. But we got the sniper for Kersey this time around. And Young Ninjas, money is good enough for the buy. Drac, quite ambitious, going out mid by himself. There were 3 defenders, and he loses his life quick. But there's a response. Tarky finds Mistum, who wanted that AK, I think. Rud holding with the op. Kersey lining up the Molotov. Question is, Rud, is he going to walk in or walk out? And he's going to stay there. He's going to walk in, but Davidovic is going to decapitate him with the aggression from a main. Jax was holding this entire time. Yocab is going to lose his life. GenOne, it was not the best start, but they are now in a comfortable position. 4 versus 2. A lot of time on the clock. 60 seconds to be precise. A smoke on Davidovic, but GenOne are waiting for Jax to join the party.
Bomb has been planted.
Mahar and Blue Phoenix are going to save their gun. GenOne are going to tie the score. And this... well... this can easily go to overtime again.
Terrorists win.
A timeout call by Young Ninjas. A decision to be made. In terms of finances, they can afford a full buy. Mahar and Blue Phoenix can drop 2 M4s. And the 5th player can go for an MP9, but there will be no op for Wood. He can go with a scout if he wants to. It will be the MP9, not the scout. The 23rd round. GenOne, they want to fight mid. Drac. He's going to walk out. Yo Cab breaking the smoke, but it doesn't see anybody. We got Mahar in Donut, spotted by Drac. GenOne, what's the plan? You have mid. Where do you want to move? Drac, just making sure that there's no one close. In red, clearing the corners. Flash available on Kersey. Molotov as well to clear the left side. So you can further pressure red, force a rotation, force a player to hold red constantly. David Devek. Molotov on the left. To make sure that no one is behind Donut. And now the walk-in, Mahar and Rud on the defense. Kersey has the op. David Devek takes down Mahar. Missed shot from the op of GenOne. Jax is going to take down Rud. This A site is now open and this round is over. And I did speak too soon earlier talking about Dust 2 because GenOne. They are the first ones to get to 12. Match point. But considering how Anubis went, this can easily go to overtime. And GenOne, they have money, so they can afford to go hunting here. Next is going to be the last round of regulation, and you'll have plenty of cash left. Drac is looking to get close, waiting for his teammates to revive. Tarkin takes down Missum. Any frag is huge here. Tarkin gets another. YoCap just needs to run and hide and save this M4, and he is going to succeed. But it was a successful hunt from GenOne, taking 2 guns away. Rud, he had cash left from the previous round, $2,000 to be specific, so he can afford the op. The last timeout of regulation, and maybe the last timeout of this match. GenOne, they lost their first match on the upper bracket, and on the lower bracket, they haven't shown any mercy. They eliminate Kono 2-0. They eliminate Lasercats 2-1. They take their revenge on the squad who put them in the lower bracket versus Incilio, and they beat them 2-1. And now versus Young Ninjas, who lost to Leo on the upper final, which was a close matchup. But here versus GenOne, they are struggling even more. And up at 4 M4s, Young Ninjas still have enough for a proper full buy. A defuse hit on Blue Phoenix. If he dies on the B side, let's say, and bomb is planted on A, that is going to be a problem. GenOne, they look very interested on this B side. We got Mistum and Blue Phoenix, and that smoke is going to delay whatever plans GenOne had. The AWP battle between Kersey and Rud, who is holding mid. The one tap from Jax. Oh my, Mistum falls. 5 versus 4. GenOne, a good start. But they need more. Mahar, he's pushed from A, and GenOne this time they have no lurker on elbow. But Young Ninjas, they're still not sure that if it's going to be B or not, because they didn't have anybody in Donut. They don't know if someone is in red. And GenOne are going to execute 30 seconds remaining. The wallbang from Drag to make sure that no one is going to sit on default. No one in cave. And Mahar is going to get closer and closer. Kersey, how long is he going to hold for that flank? That is a big question. Devek, he has the right idea that somebody might be in the corner. And Tarky is going to get close. It's a free headshot on Blue Phoenix. GenOne, 3 kills away. Rud is going to take down Tarky. Jax executes Rud. Mahar, it's Yokat to take down Jackson. It's just Mahar with that flank. He's going to take down Kersey, but how the hell are you going to walk out of cave and survive this? Devek and Drag playing in unison, one after another. Mahar has no defuse here. Blue Phoenix died on site, so you have the kit. And Drag with a one tap will send Young Ninjas to bed. 13-11, a comeback from GenOne on this second map, and I thought that we were going to see Dust 2, but no. Well played from GenOne. They are the second finalists here. They will meet versus Leo on the grand finals for a chance at grabbing that $6,000 cash prize. Well played, a deserved victory. They struggled to close out Anubis, but thinking on this second map, there was this one round, the 3 versus 2 for Young Ninjas, where Yocap makes a rash decision to push on ramp, and that cost him the round, and not just one, the following 2 as well. So I have to be blunt, but that was a mistake that, in my opinion, costed the second half for Young Ninjas, and in total, the map and the match. Congratulations to GenOne. I am looking forward to see them in the grand final, because coming from the lower to the grand final, you are going to be so motivated, so hyped up to win the entire event. That's it for today. Tomorrow is the grand final, Leo versus GenOne, starting at 10 a.m. CEST. So have a good day, guys. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.